Hey, good evening, everybody. My name is Ahmad. It's my first, actually, it is my first video on YouTube. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about technology. I'm not that expert in technology, like, channels just like Unbox Therapy or just like, some other guys like Flossie Carter, I guess. Or there's others like, Android, I don't know, I forgot the name. And there's another, other YouTube channels or people who just like, obsessed about it. And they're the whole time, just keep, keep getting the latest and greatest technology. But at the same time, I consider myself, let's see, let's say, okay with it. I can deal with it, in a very good way. And recently, I started noticing that, a lot of these channels are just, keep pushing people and about the latest technologies, especially about cell phones, smartphones, and, accessories that, associated with it, like smartwatches, cases, headphones, and stuff like that. And they're just mentioning, only the technical side effects of it. Technical, how to say, bad things on it. They're just saying it technically. They're not saying anything about if that product is bad or that product have, some negative things in it or, some gadgets or some gaps in it. Then just mention that. What should be improved in that product. But they forget to say something very important about us, which is health. And what I mean by health, all, the radiation that you're exposed to, that your body and your brain are exposed to because of using smartphones, using Wi-Fi, using smartwatches, using Bluetooth the whole time, to make communication or NFC, stuff like that. It affects your body. It damages your body. It is killing you from the inside, but very slowly, without you feeling that. You think that you are, very advanced and, and you're having the greatest and the newest technology and, stuff like that. I don't deny there is a lot of improvement since, let's say comparing to 1994 or something. Nowadays there is, a huge advance in technology and just, it's keep accelerating the whole time. But at the same time, it is, our body is getting affected, you know, more and more. And we start noticing that there's a lot of, you know, disabled newborns are coming this life and disabled kids are coming this life and they are increasing in the world actually. And I noticed that personally because I'm a school teacher. And every year I just, keep noticing that there's a lot of students, new students who have, disabilities. And I just keep thinking about it. Why? Is it, something like genetic in them or, something is wrong with the world? Why, you just, if you're getting back in history, you just keep watching and you just, keep noticing that the more we get, forward in time, the more that there's, a lot of disabled people are, being born. And I know it is God will in that, and he have his own wisdom about it. But at the same time, there's reasons behind that. And I'm just noticing that there's a lot of gas, a lot of pollution, a lot of petroleum being used, a lot of, things and materials that maybe we are wearing, maybe we are eating, we are using in our daily life that affect us, affect our, genetic formation, for example. I'm not sure about it. I'm not professor or just, expert in that field, but I believe it, it does in a way or another. And people are not aware of that. There's a lot, of stories about, batteries in the cell phones that they explode or just busted or burst in faces or in the faces or in the bodies of their holders of their users while they are charged on Wi-Fi, maybe brain cancer, I don't know, breast cancer, food that you are eating that you're not aware of it, and we just and but the ironic thing about it that we keep running after it, even just that harmful for us. We keep running after it. Why is that? Because humans, their nature, they are very ambitious species. Sorry for that word. And in the same time, they like to be, each human being like to be different or unique. And at the same time, we don't notice that until it is, God forbid, you know, just, one of our relatives or ourselves get hurt by it. Otherwise, we won't notice it. And just like me, I'm just going through, that difficult time because my mother suffered from that disease, and it is she's having a lot of surgeries, and I hope she gonna get well very soon. But the issue here, it is a warning for all of us that these scientists and experts in technology, that they are selling us this stuff, and we think that is making our life easier, and I admit that, and make it maybe sometimes just very effective, and but not mentioning the maybe the socializing side, which is no more bondings or stuff like that, or meeting your friend face to face and stuff like that. I'm not just mentioning that negative side about it, but at the same time, they should find a solution for these technologies, and they may better make it clean. I don't know how. Just maybe just using the solar system or something like that, using the sun or something like that, just to make it a bit clean, or just which is its side effects should be shrinking, or just be not that effective on us. There is some claims, just I read some articles and journals in the internet that they say it just affects your body, but it is after years. Like how many years? 5 years? 10 years? So if I was a newborn baby, God forbid, in this world, like I'm 1 day old, I'm just, and my dad and my mom just they're welcoming the world, and they have in their house the latest and the greatest technology, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections and stuff like that, tablets and stuff like that. And this 1 day baby or 3 days baby, after getting, even in the hospitals, they have Wi Fi. Just they're killing you and they're healing you at the same time, which is very ironic for me. And you are like, that, newborn baby, and you're on your house, and you are exposed to all these, radiations, and all this stuff, and all these lights, and all these, things. And how many years it's gonna take to affect you? Let's say you live there until you get 18. So you're 18 years exposed to that radiation daily, especially when you're a kid. And when you're a kid, your brain is growing and your body is growing, and it has been affected of these all radiations, which has been scientifically proved without a shadow of a doubt about it, that it hurt your body in a way or another. So it is a message for all the scientists and the experts that they work in the technological field, especially in smartphones and the internet and stuff like that. Find us, please, a clean, healthy solution that will make the future much better for us, much better for our children, for our students, and effective for them, but in the same time, it doesn't hurt them. If you did that, then it's mean that you're not just working for money. You are doing that because you want humanity to be more advanced and more civilized than it's before. But If you keep doing that in the same way that you are doing right now, it is just showing one thing. You're just making up new technologies so you can get more and more money and you get more and more riches. This is a huge responsibility for firms like iPhone, Samsung, and, LG, HTC, all these giant whales, Motorola, Microsoft, I don't know, HP. Find us clean technology that we can communicate and use our smartphones through it without hurting ourselves, or at least make that side effect as minimum as you can, so we don't have more and more disabled kids that they've been exposed to it and they are in the womb of their mothers without noticing that, even the hospitals itself. I hope it brings benefits for everybody. And last but not least, to say uh, thank you for listening, and I hope you understand my point of view about it. See you later. Good night.